Chernobylite.
Well, what do I do? Oh, fuck, I need to figure this out.
Okay, so over here we got Tatiana. She's been sleeping. She's apparently 60 years old, but she's a lot younger, you know? So this is Tatiana. And now we're going to go and just blow up the reactor or something like that. Because we are an abomination. Okay, so anybody wants to play, you come over here, you get shot in the face. That's how we do it. Hey, bro.
You took your time, Igor.
Yeah.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Okay.
Fine. Just make it quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
I don't know. I'm going to declare the Chernobylite things to be destroyed. I need to remain in one piece before I can even think about making any decisions. Everything I did for Tatiana.
Isn't that obvious? I want to save Tatiana.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
Good.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
What?
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, Boris. But I'm thinking, I already talked to you about your Boris.
I sure do, Boris. You were my closest friend until you decided to betray me. To take Tatiana from me.
Boris is dead. I killed him on that fateful night.
Okay, so
April
this is
26, 1986, and took his identity. Good riddance. He was a treacherous piece of shit.
Okay, so this is actually
You
Igor.
took it. Why?
The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you?
Am I Tatiana's
Because
son?
you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk.
Okay.
I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Okay, so you're my
Protect
father.
me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me. Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone.
Oh.
Sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even
Who
possible?
cloned me?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution.
The nano
What happened
solution.
next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception. She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
Okay.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater. I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy.
Bamboozled.
We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here, but it.
It's the clown?
Chernobylite. But the images, the voices.
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another way.
Okay, bro. Let's do this. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You wanna dance? Let's dance. Where are you, bro? Scanning. Scanning. Not seeing you. Ammo. Okay. Black Stalker phase 1, it says. Oh, Jesus!
You're making this too easy, son.
Okay, I'm not making it too easy, bro. Not making
Why
it
did
too
you
easy.
have to come here and complicate things?
It's what I do, bro. It's what I do. Okay, hiding. Okay, this guy is using the BFG 9000.
Don't go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
Jesus! Use this. Okay, we good?
I won't let you hurt her.
Oh, crap! Okay, can you, like... Oh, crap. Bull crap.
Come on, show me the new and improved Igor Kimenyuk.
Come on, bro. No.
I won't let you hurt her. This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done. You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I am.
Yeah. I already took one face of you down, bro.
Give up already. I promise to make it quick for Tatiana's sake. This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
Run. Run. Okay. Over here. Jesus. Okay, apply anti-radiation ointment. And apply a little bit of health.
did you have to come here and complicate things? You're making this too easy, son.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. Okay.
Give up already. I promise to make it quick for Tatjana's sake.
No. Anti-radiation. And health. Okay. We're good. We're good. One more.
You think you're better than me?
Yep. Okay, bro. You wanna dance?
Don't go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
I'm not going easy on you, bro.
You're making this too easy, son.
Almost done. Okay. Anti-radiation. Okay.
I
Jesus.
wish there was another way.
Me too. Me too. What the? I got you, bro. I got you. Okay. We are inside the wormhole. Okay, not good. How about this? Okay, you want a little bit of vodka? Can we talk this over, bro? Jesus. Okay.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
Oliver.
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately.
Yeah.
Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
What's going on
In a
here?
reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
Okay. Good. Hey, Tatiana. What's up?
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now!
Okay, how do I do this? Do I just walk over here? Oh no, I do the thing over here. Well, Tatiana is my mother.
Please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please. There's another way.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
Well, I'm gonna go into hell, you know? See ya. I'm gonna save Tatiana. We're gonna go into hell. Yep. Portal. Okay.
A single shot of adrenaline would have saved my ass. Why didn't you give it to me, you cheap fuck?
Sorry, bro.
My life was in your hands, and you let me die.
Sorry, bro.
We were partners, old-timer. I always had your back. Why didn't you have mine?
Sorry, bro.
Taking care of us was your job. You let me die. You failed.
No, you left before the mission, so I will not be sorry for this.
The eulogy you gave at my funeral was awful. Pure drivel. How can you sleep at night, Mousy?
No, you actually left before and then you betrayed me, so I will not take, blame for this.
I trusted you. You were supposed to save us all.
Yeah, I screwed up with you, sorry.
You killed Kostya, you motherfucker. My Kostya.
No, I did not.
Why? Why did you betray me, Mousy?
You betrayed me, you jackass. What the crap?
After everything I've done for you, you chose NAR? Burn in hell, you backstabbing little freak!
Actually, I did not choose them.
Executing an unarmed prisoner like a common thug. I expected more from you, Professor Kaminyuk.
I did not execute you,
This
bro.
isn't possible. These things can't all have happened. I fixed them. At least some of them.
You're wrong. Did you think meddling with space-time wouldn't have consequences? All of this, every bit of it, happened.
Another reality.
How? I was going back through the wormholes. I was fixing everything.
I never did
There is
that.
no time travel the way your friend Olivier understands it. You can never change what's already occurred, because every change creates its own space-time continuum.
And time only moves in one direction. Entropy.
Every time you make or unmake a decision, you twist an entire dimension. It's because you are a part of me, made from the same multi-dimensional stuff.
Stuff.
But I just wanted to save Tatiana.
Yes, your mother. And along the way, you destroyed countless lives across dozens of dimensions. All because of animal body chemistry, because of the human need to connect with your progenitor. So here I am. I am your real mother.
What, this tree over here? Weird. I kinda see the resemblance, like on that branch over there. Not really sure though. Okay, so what do I do now?
What are you? Chernobylite?
I am God.
Bullshit. There is no God.
But it's a matter of perspective. To a spider under your boot, you surely are a god. Isn't that so, Igor?
Don't. Call me that. I'm not... Ah, fuck.
Having a bit of an identity crisis? As a poet once said, the child is the father of the man. The fear that clouds your mind is what makes your situation irreconcilable.
Fear? No. I'm not afraid of...
Fear is the mind
Fear
killer.
of discovering there is nothing at the core of your persona but pure chaos. You simultaneously are and are not you. But don't worry, I am about to reveal the truth. After that, it won't matter anymore.
What do you want from me?
Have you ever wondered why, despite your technological sophistication, people so insistently pursue self-destruction? Why destroy your own ecosystem? Why you cannot help but slaughter each other and every other species? Why, over and over again, you sacrifice your own future for short-term gain?
If you're thinking to catch me off guard with your freshman philosophy insights, you've got another thing coming. people are for the most part selfish assholes. I don't need an alien entity to tell me this. So what's next? Are you going to propose some kind of new world order to save us all? Am I to be your prophet and help you usher in a comic book utopia?
I never expected you to be so nihilistic, but I suppose it isn't surprising. No, a new world order isn't enough to save you from yourselves. You are fundamentally flawed.
Why am I talking to a tree?
And why is that?
Again, it's the fear. Fear of your own existence. Fear of anything strange or other. Fear about the future. I can take it all away. I can help you, as I've helped many other civilizations before.
How?
Your kind can only live in the moment. The future is terrifying to you. It makes you do silly, destructive things. Surely you can see that now.
A little bit.
Become my vessel, and I will purify them of fear and weakness. I will remake mankind in my image, burn away the dross in a firestorm the world has never seen. I must reduce everything to ashes so they can be reborn.
That is some insane biblical shit.
You're scared this will make you feel less special, less of a hero? This is what being a hero is all about. You went on a quest to heal the world, to find a cure. I am the cure. We can banter words for as long as you want. I have plenty of time. But the result is inevitable. You and I are already connected at the core. You cannot exist without me. Struggling against me will only tire you. It will not in the slightest change the outcome. You're like a fish, endlessly swimming the circumference of a wash basin. You want to jump out, but without me, you simply can't.
Why am I still talking to this
Science
tree?
cannot help you. It's time to set aside this futile struggle. Help yourself and the world. Embrace me.
Well, this is like evil Tatiana, you know? Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice myself.
I see you have it all figured out, my love. But it's not going to happen. I refuse to take part. If mankind wants to destroy itself, let it. For all I know, extinction is a better fate than becoming part of whatever you are.
You are defiant, like her. But as I said, we can do this forever. For eternity. I can have you wake back up at your base again and again. In the end, you will always return to me. It is a circle.
A circle? Of course.
Oh, don't get distracted with your theories now. You have no choice. We belong together.
I almost fell for it. But something betrayed you. You omitted one detail, a detail that makes you vulnerable.
Your
Me.
vulnerability to bananas.
I'm your only hope, and this also makes me your biggest weakness.
Also this.
You cannot exist without me. I made you. Everything you are is because of me.
True, but you also cannot exist in this plane without me. You're no god. You're just a fucking parasite. A freeloader looking for a new host, hoping to get a foothold in a new environment. Tanya, my mom, is no longer a viable option for you. You can't use her anymore. Who knows? Perhaps you never needed her in the first place. And all this was a ruse to bring me back to you.
You don't even know what you are. You have no identity. You don't exist without me. Now obey.
Identity. Yes. Perhaps I'm Igor. Perhaps I'm Igor's son. Perhaps I'm both. Maybe I'm just a faulty copy of a dead physicist. But it doesn't matter. I make my own choices. And that brings us neatly to my conclusion. As a scientist, I must test this theory before I can confirm or deny it. So watch closely, my love. This is my final experiment. It's time to break the circle and destroy the parasite by denying it a host.
Oh, we're going down.
No! 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 No!
We committed seppuku. Thus ending the threat from
The protagonist never returned from the power plant.
Yeah. But at least we destroyed
The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it.
That's good.
Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause.
Well, I don't think so. Everybody's just dead.
Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area.
Good.
Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team.
Yep,
His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission.
Yeah,
Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments.
Good.
In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit.
Nice. He was a good guy, you know?
For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force, but working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life.
Nice.
In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague.
And I think this guy survived, you know? Never knew that he died.
Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home.
Yes.
Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone.
Yeah,
Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the end.
Yeah, he did. Sorry.
In his final moments, he enjoyed a privilege afforded to few men indeed. He had no regrets. He died as he lived, fighting bravely for those closest to him, and that was enough.
Yep.
Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. It was only thanks to his nephew Galib and Igor that Koslov found a serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory. He realized that some victories come at too great a cost.
Well, the kid died, so this guy, lost.
Koslov left NAR at just the right time and lived out his days in quiet contemplation, somewhere far beyond their nefarious grasp.
Well, at least
Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul.
Okay, we're going philosophical on this one.
Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger, he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved, most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
Yes. And we got an achievement, Broken Cycle. And now we just got like the credits. And hold this to return to main menu. Okay, well, I guess that was the end of Chernobylite, you know? A story in the exclusion zone with like evil interdimensional eldritch beings and weird happenings. So, I don't know. So, yep, I hope you enjoyed this series. That's it for now. See you next time.
Destruction and creation are the same thing.